This episode of IKE Sermons is brought to you by the Smoke of the Week. Bloody Hound.
Bloody Hound, with a palate of
Hate and roast chicken. And the aroma of seared flesh and revenge.
Bloody Hound. You'll get high.
In a case of the munchies, only one thing can kill.
Relationships. Not just the toss-ups or
It's complicated.
kinds, but relationships in general. No two relationships are exactly the same, no matter what type of relationship it is. Whether it's friends, associates, husband and wife, mother and son, father and daughter, brother and brother, brother and sister. The fuck? Aunt and nephew, okay? Controversial opinion. Relationships should be taken at the value of what you can get out of them. What is useful.
You mean use people?
Listen, everybody uses other people. What do you think compatibility is? I'm not saying go into every relationship looking for a particular thing to use, but to make the most of what you do find. If you find only 15% of a relationship useful, then use that 15%. If what's beneficial to you in the relationship is only 85%, take it as an 85% relationship. You have one of those people in your life, maybe a co-worker who knows everything and who's done everything. I used to battle people like that all the time. Sometimes I still do, and I gotta shake that habit. I try to bring up shit that I was pretty certain they didn't know about and watch them stumble over it or pretend to know. But now I just let them talk because they're bound to stumble over something that we have in common. Sometimes you end up friends. When it comes to relationships, I'm an advocate of fuck appearances. I'll grant you that they do have appearances, but our eyes are easily deceived, especially if somebody's actively doing it. Let's take a quiz. How strong is this relationship?
Hey man, haven't seen you in a long time. What are you doing now?
A,
I missed you, buddy.
B,
Do you even have a job?
or C?
I care, but only enough to use a common greeting.
The correct answer is D.
Lularoe? Anybody?
How strong a relationship is this?
I didn't know you needed help. Why didn't you just ask me?
A,
I honestly just heard. I'm so sorry.
B,
Look how smoothly this rolled off my tongue. You know I use this one a lot.
C,
You can't say I ain't speak.
or D?
I'd never help you. But I want to be the first to know you have a problem.
Yo, leave the graphic right there, G. That's your answer.
Both of these were examples of low-level investment relationships. These aren't the ones to stress about. In other words, I'm not worried about having an incorrect answer in these relationships might even be a good opportunity for some snide practice. You haven't seen me in a long time? What am I doing now?
Selling crack, nigga. In the school zone. Where your daughter at?
Why didn't I ask you for help?
Because I need money. And that would take somebody with money.
As for high investment relationships, I highly doubt you're going to have a 100% relationship with anybody. I don't mean to commit a black swan fallacy here, but I have never witnessed unconditional love or unconditional friendship. There's always at least one condition.
That's where you're wrong, Ike. Jesus loves me unconditionally, and I'm going to heaven to be with him.
We have a relationship. More snide practice. Didn't Jesus say something about you can go to heaven if you follow him? See that part right there? If you follow him, that's called a condition. So you can flush that unconditional shit right down the sewer. As for this relationship with Jesus, that seems a lot like the middle school kid saying,
Yeah, I got a girlfriend. But you don't know her. She goes to school way over there.
I think I get it. Imaginary relationships are awesome because you can make them anything you want because they come out of your own head. If that's what you want to do, then I guess do you. But also be aware of other relationships you have, like your relationship with reality and the laws of physics, your relationship with gravity. Here's the bottom line of what I'm saying. There are many types of relationships. Relationships aren't always what they seem to be. Take them for the good they do have in them and leave the rest. And most importantly, Season 8 of Game of Thrones sucked. That's now a relationship that has suffered irreparable damage. Go play. But stop after Season 7.
A big shout out to all viewers and subscribers, particularly to new subscribers. Young Thomas. Oh shit, my old school buddy, William Qualls. What's up, Nikki? Mr. Aaron Hafley. Good to hear from you, man. Thanks, brother. And Mr. Kyle, if you value your drywall, hide the monsters, Macro. Like, hate, share, subscribe, and by all means, ring that goddamn bell.